Never judge a book by its cover. Isn't that how the saying goes? At 35 years old, I had made a decision that would change my life forever. A decision that I'm living with each and every day. This is my story. A life in transition.
Hey guys, I know it's been, hello, I know it's been a very long time since I have put a video up. It's been a long, crazy summer. After my daughter left, things kind of went to shit everywhere, and I haven't been at liberty to make a video yet in a long time. Needless to say, I did make one video, and I had to take it down due to a court order, and I am no longer engaged. So that's about all I can say. It's all I'm supposed to say, unfortunately, so I gotta leave it at that. Anyway, so my daughter went home, and I spent the last 4 months living here at Ricky's again, and it's kind of trippy. It's kind of trippy again. That, 1 minute you have everything planned out, everything worked out in your mind, where you're gonna be in life, and everything's set in stone. And then all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, everything changes, and you're back to where you were. You're back to square one, which is, my square one. It really isn't that bad of a place to be. Now that I'm transitioning, and I've transitioned, and I'm happy, and life's a lot different for me now than it was growing up. So, um, but it still is weird. It's still weird to know that no matter where you're at really in life, you can have an abrupt change that will change you forever, or knock you off your course for a little while at least. So yeah, my daughter went home. She's getting straight A's in school. Love that baby. Good job. Um, and there was a crazy thing that happened to me the night that I think it was the day before we brought her to the airport. We were all supposed to have a slumber party. Me and her grandmother and Sue. I don't know if you guys have met Sue, but I talk about her frequently. Anyway, we were all at the hotel, and I was outside smoking a cigarette, and I was sitting in my car, and I was about to climb out, and this guy comes up and he starts hitting on me, and I'm nervous. He's really drunk, and his friends are really drunk, and all of a sudden, he comes kind of rushing up to the car, and he starts saying things like, "Oh, yada yada. He wants to get with me. If I have a man, he's gonna beat him up and all this stuff." And so I was like, "Whoa, crap!" You know what I mean? So I kind of sit back down in my car, and he just stands there right in my door, and he just keeps talking and keeps talking and keeps talking, and I'm going, "Oh no," you know what I mean? I know my voice isn't up to par as it should be, and I know it's just a matter of time before I'm made, and this could get gnarly. They were telling me about how he was telling me about how he just got out of prison, and he was excited, and he wanted to get drunk and get laid and all this stuff, and then he looks at me after about 5 minutes of talking to me, and he goes, "Are you a guy like that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm transgendered. I'm just here trying to hear and trying to enjoy my daughter's last night before she goes to South Carolina." And right then his friend comes running up. "Did he say you were a dude? He said you fucking faggot and all this stuff." And it could have got out of hand really quickly. There was three of them. They were all drunk, belligerently drunk. Fortunately for me, the guy that came over and actually was trying to hit on me kind of pushed his friends back a little bit so I could make my way out of my car and into the hotel, back where my daughter was. Needless to say, the cops came, everything came, and no one talked to me, which is odd because I was supposed to be the victim. But the cops wouldn't talk to me. No one talked to me. They didn't even give me my hotel money back at the hotel. So thank you to the Fairfield Motel 6. Yay, good for you. You Yeah, it was terrible. They treated me terrible there, by the way. Not even to give me my money back. I was only there for 2 hours before the assault happened, and I left. Um, needless to say, yeah, what a crappy day that was. My daughter was freaked out. Irma was freaked out. My poor baby was shaking and just, Irma called the cops on these people and yelling and fighting and everything was going on. And my daughter's there just freaking out, and I just felt so bad for her. But it was kind of like it was made me worried that she was going to be scared to come out here and spend her summers with me or spend time with me or go in public with me because of this transgender thing. And if she is, she has the right to be. There is the chance of something like that happening, no matter where I'm at in the world, and no matter what time it is, because it's always on the back of my mind, and it always could happen, especially after that. Now more than ever, is it on my mind, and I'm more aware of it than ever. I try not to put myself in situations like that, but sometimes it's just inevitable. You don't know, they find you, and you don't know when they're going to happen, and you just pray that you make it out of them when you do, or when they do happen. Yeah, so anyway, so that's one portion of the summer that I can talk about. Um, but yeah, so I went home, and I moved out, and I'm staying in Ricky's house again. I'm still landing on my feet, and I've met a few new interesting people, but not much to report this time. It's been a long summer of dealing with what I can't talk about. Anyway, so the we're approaching my first year as a woman. As it came out, I don't know if you guys remember, but when these videos all started, it was right after Christmas last year, and I just came out to my daughter and to everybody um, when I first started making these videos. So we're approaching my year anniversary at that, and I'm excited about that. I see a lot of changes in myself, mentally and physically. Um, the hormones do play a huge role in how feminine looking you are, and I'm very happy with how feminine looking I'm getting. I'm not quite shrinking up as quickly as I can as far as my arms and things, and but we're working on it. Work in progress. So, but I am very excited about the 1 year mark, because I never thought I would make it through a whole year without more crap than I have had. And if I could tell you the crap that went down this summer, you know that I must have been gone through a lot of crap in my life, because this year is insane, and I still feel good about it. So, anyway, I think I'm about doing another timeline video soon. I know I've changed a lot since the last one, so hopefully I'll put one together for next time or something, and that way we can you guys can see how far I've came as far as feminine wise. I feel like I'm doing good. I just need to work on my voice, and I really, really want to get a boob job, because I feel like I just have, I don't know. I want grown up boobs, not little girl boobs. Anyway, I will talk to you guys again soon. I just want to do a quick video and give you guys an update on what was going on and why I haven't been making a video. Needless to say, I'm going through a court case right now, and I'm not at liberty to talk about it. They made me not do that. So anyway, I hope everybody out there is feeling well, and that this video finds you all in good spirits. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, and if you are curious about the timeline video and you want to check out the original timeline video, feel free to do so. Hit up my channel. It's my 18-month timeline video, and I think it's the most popular video I have out there for sure. It's actually got most of the hits are on that video, and it explains why I transitioned and other things. So check it out again if you'd like, or if you haven't seen it yet, then go ahead and check it out. Please subscribe, like I said. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next week, hopefully. Bye.